Hi, y'all. This is Sandra. Unwisely, some folks are underestimating the universe and thereby not comprehending what the universe is capable of doing. And none of us fully knows what, in fact, it is capable of doing. But many of us have learned this: the universe ain't to be played with. It can shut shit down in a New York minute if it so desires. So we need to recognize, to respect the universe. Now, yesterday I watched a video on YouTube. It was this rapper who was a former born-again Christian who is now questioning his religious stance based on some discoveries, and his rap video was superb, and he was hitting points on the head left and damn right. And it seems to me that he's leaning more towards coming out of that cult and realizing his real and true freedom. And I sure hope he finds his way all the way out of that mire of nonsense. Now, I have Christian family members and friends, and I love them dearly, and they love and respect me, and I respect them as well. We have those differences. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not going to squash the truth for no damn body, because truth is more important to me, and pursuing it is one of my continual life missions. So I'm just advising people, don't take the universe for granted, because the universe is key to us having real contentment and freedom in life. And it has every damn thing on the radar. It plays nothing but ace games. And anyone that wants to tackle the issues of the universe will not come out on the winning damn side. So respect the universe and connect with it, commune with it, and appreciate it. And seek it for your help that you need to graduate to higher levels. Because another truth is that religions, including Christianity, they result in folks having emasculated postures. I cannot tell you how many people I have engaged with in the religious communities that are emasculated in their spirituality, in their mentalities, and they are pretty much weak-minded, thin-skinned, and some of them are at the other extreme. They are aggressive in overkill mode. They're not balanced, and a lot of them are some of the most judgmental people that you ever want to meet. And they are just caged. That's, one of the best ways I can explain it. They are not just in boxes, some of them are in damn cages. And they need to have their cages unlocked and to be set free. A lot of them are boring. And many years that I was a Christian, I never met one Christian man that appealed to me. I don't know what it was about them in particular, and I'm not saying there aren't some appealing Christian men. Don't get me wrong. I said I never met any, and they never turned me on. That's probably why when I was a Christian, I ended up quote unquote backsliding and get me some damn thoroughbred men, and they weren't damn Christians. I have never dated a Christian. I was a Christian for many years, but I backslid like 3 damn times. That should have told me right there that shit wasn't for me. That was just like my hint. And I wasn't taking the damn hint, so I kept on going in and out of that shit. But anyway, I finally came all the way out of the cult, because that's what it boils down to. It keeps people, it's just, words right now escape me. But some of y'all get the damn drift. If you're in that shit, please consider exiting and learning where real freedom is, because if you haven't noticed, Christianity is on the wane, as are all religions. More Christians are coming out, and they're tapping into their dormant energies, and they are feeling the third eye rotations, and they are winding their ways out of the doors of the church houses, and they're kissing that bullshit goodbye. So thank y'all for listening, and understand religion is not the answer. If you want to stay religious, and I'm not saying religious people cannot have some fun and they have some, good jobs and some lasting marriages and all that, but with what they have, they are limited, and some of them will leave this planet in limited modes. That will be their choice. And if that is the case, then, like I said, I don't, despise any of those folks. I just would like to have more people to stop living limited lives and to come out and live lives of fullness, full contentment and fulfillment. That is a desire, but everybody's not going to grasp that, and everybody's not going to choose to live full throttle lives like the universe has wired them to. They will deprive themselves, and that's their option. But I'm just here on the planet to do my part, not to press people or to coerce people or to trespass on people's thoughts and processes in their spiritual postures. I'm just here to share for those who are so inclined to escape cages and boxes in their mental and spiritual lives. Thank y'all for listening. Bye now.